Hi Virgo, welcome to your September 2017 monthly tarot reading. We are joined by Valentine, who is as ever slumbering on the bed behind us. So happy birthday Virgo as well. This is your birthday month, isn't it? Happy birthday. You must be feeling a little bit more zippity-doo-dah when it's your solar return. Woo! Now, I think we have a new moon in Virgo this month as well. We do. Towards the end of the month we have a full moon in Pisces on the 6th, I know that. So at the end of the month we have a new moon in Virgo. Right. Using the Mythic Tarot for you today, Virgo. Juliet Sharman Burke and Liz Green. A classic and a beautiful deck as well. It's one of my absolute favourites. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing all my videos, Virgo, and for booking private readings and leaving comments, and also just for watching. You know, if you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. I think that is it for you. Oh, I want that one. If you do want a private reading, Virgo, you can book in the description box below, or you can go to my website, gemstonetarot.com. Interesting, Virgo. Your cards are a little bit kind of all over the place and a bit disjointed. So I don't know if you're feeling it. Ooh, feeling a bit of that. Let's see. Ooh. Do you know what? I knew there'd be a lot of major arcana in your reading, and there is. There hasn't been in anybody else's so far. Wow, okay. Okay, Virgo. This won't be for everybody, okay, but some of you are leaving a relationship, or the relationship is breaking up one way or the other. Yeah, we've got the Lovers in reverse. Major arcana. This is feeling like there is no choice to make. This is feeling like, could be with a Gemini possibly. Doesn't have to be, or an Aquarius actually. Either way, Lovers in reverse, you feel like there's no choice. The Lovers in the old school tarot used to be called the Choice. And even in the upright, it's still about making a choice or a sacrifice that you're prepared to make, you know, for a relationship. When it's gone into the reverse with the other cards in the spread that are here as well, it tells me that actually one or both of you is not prepared to make those sacrifices to make it work anymore. It could be with some of you that it's an established relationship and that there are issues to work through. You know, it could be divorce, it could be children, it could be finances, because you also have the Hanged Man. It's a time of suspense, things being in suspense. You may have made the decision, or in September this decision could happen. We have the, let me just have a look when the new moon in Virgo is, because that will be good for you. Got me moon diary. I should know this. Come on, full moon in Virgo, where are you? New moon in Virgo even. Mercury's still a little bit retrograde, Virgo, still a little bit. I can certainly feel it. 20th of September. So we have the full moon in Pisces on the 6th. That may well bring some of this to a conclusion or to a head, to be honest, because it's your opposite sign, Pisces. Then you've got your new moon in Virgo on the 20th, and also Venus enters Virgo as well. There's a lot going on for you to do with partnership. A lot. So you may just be coming to this realization, or the 2 eclipses that we had in August may have really brought this to a head as well. And this is kind of the aftermath. For a lot of you, this is a more secure, established relationship. We've got the 2 of Wands here in reverse, which is a bit like sort of turning up tables, you know. For me, it's moving furniture. It's when he puts his 2 wands in the ground, he's staking out his territory. And this is, to a certain extent, losing your territory. You may want to, but at the same time, it's a painful process and it's difficult. It's losing your territory. In the middle of your reading, you've got the Star in the reverse. And this is also not tapping into your magic, Virgo, not feeling, unsurprisingly really, just not feeling like you can manifest or create anything magically yourself for your future. You know, you may be feeling very lost at sea about all this. Definitely will have taken its toll. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person may not be able to express themselves to you very well either. Could be the 2 of you, there is a complete disconnect, I'm getting. Now we have the 4 of Swords here, and this is a need for you, Virgo, to take some time and some rest. However you can do that. There's obviously quite a lot of turmoil going on here. And it's even more important then that you take some time and some rest and look after yourself. If you can do things like mindfulness and meditation, great. Virgos are generally quite good at that. If you can't, and I'm not great at that, it's just literally sitting still for a while, or going for a walk on your own, or having a nice bath, or whatever you do for your peace of mind, okay? Because we have here the 2 of Cups in the reverse. This is a union which is ending. You know, that with the Lovers in reverse, and we also have the 4 of Cups in reverse. There may have been a level of boredom in this relationship at some point, which has now turned to, you know, I'm not going to say nastiness, but it's quite acrimonious, some of this. Difficult. There's a lot of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 major arcana. That's a lot. That's the most any sign has had for all of the signs I've done. But you do have the World. You know, you have learned huge lessons. This is the snake that eats itself. I think it's called Ouroboros. I can never pronounce it. It's learning the lessons of the 4 elements. You know, you've got your pentacle, your cup, your sword, and your wand. So you've got the fire, you've got the air, you've got the water, you've got the earth. It's the 4 elements that go to make up the universe. And also you have this hermaphrodite here. You've got the male and the female energy inside the circle of eternity. Okay, this is the eternal journey. This is the end of the tarot. It's where the Fool has moved through all these other stages and now reaches the World. Now you've got that in the upright as well, and I like that for you. But it will be feeling a bit rough in between. It will be feeling quite intense. Get very intense energy for you with this reading, Virgo. Just hang in there, you know. Just hang in there for September. Feel by the time you reach that new moon on the 20th, you will have cleared a lot, including for some of you, furniture from a house. Definitely leave me a comment about this. I'm interested to know. I'm just drawing the symbol on card, yeah. For some of you, it is a divorce. So we get this as the marriage card. But I'm not reading marriage for you, Virgo. I'm reading that this was a home, an established relationship, a way of life that is now dissembling, I think is the best way I can put it. It's dissembling. I'm just choosing a Heart of the Fairy Oracle card for you, Virgo. Interesting. And you get the Smith. Now the Smith reminds us of bonds, making an oath, making a bond. Again, this could be marriage vows or a bond you have with a person. And for me, this is carefully considering that bond, which I feel you already have. But if there's anything left to be considered, if you are moving on, you need to move on as an oath to the future. As in, you need to make your bond with yourself for the future, like a smith does. You hammer it in, it's permanent. You know, there's probably no going back. So you need to make sure everybody is clear on what's happening, is clear on moving on. You don't really want any bits left behind, Virgo, I get here. You know, you are kind of hammering out a new future. This won't be for everybody, by the way. I do realise that, but I just get it very strongly for some. And you get, for your Oracle card, this is Colette Baron Reid, you get Yang as well. It's a masculine energy card. Again, like the Smith, it is a card of doing. It is a card of getting on with it to a certain extent. If you're needing to look for somewhere new to live, do it. You know, Mercury's been in your sign as well, retrograde since 12th of August. You've been going over stuff, you know. It's tough when Mercury retrograde is in your sign. You go over things, old rows, old arguments, maybe to be revised and finished for the last time. You know, old contracts, you're going through old paperwork. You find yourself digging out old stuff. This is a Yang time. If you need to act, act. Find that paperwork, find the contract, do what you need to do, hire a lawyer, whatever it is, get on and do it. It's a good time for that, especially, you know, Mercury goes the right way from the 5th of September. Give it another week. I always say that, give it another week. Definitely. Let's have a look at your love cards. I like your love cards, Virgo. Certainly, if you are newly single, it's the right time to be newly single. You get come hither. This means you are sexually attractive to people at the moment. You're magnetic, you can pull people in, okay? Nice. You get the erotic, which is about kind of chance encounters, adventurous sex, you know, that kind of thing. Sexuality. Single or couple, this is a pretty interesting card. It could be there's a lot of rows and a lot of sex for some of you. It could be that you are really, really feeling like having a fling. If you're single, get out there, get your lucky pants on. And also an opportunity for some tenderness, okay? A lot of you, I feel, have ended a relationship and are looking. You're really looking. If you're looking, it seems like you're going to find something. I like that. It's a big ray of sunshine for you there, Virgo. Ooh. Healing with the Angels Oracle card, divine guidance. Some of the events you're going through at the moment, whichever way they turn out, Virgo, are part of a divine plan. You may already feel that. You know, it's a bit like the Wheel of Fortune. There's only so much control you can have over something. Don't make yourself ill trying to control everything. This is more where you need to be. 4 of Swords, okay? 4 of Swords. taking some time out for you, having a bit of a rest, taking it easy. And I feel by the time we reach that new moon on the 20th, you're starting a new journey. Whew. Leave me a comment, Virgo. Let me know. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want a private reading, you can book in the description box below, and check out your moon and rising as well. See you soon. Bye.